Dude,
Oh,
I think our boat crashed.
why is there so much sand?
Dude,
Are we in Grand Haven?
I think our boat crashed when we were getting your new mic.
Oh, fuck. We didn't even get my new mic.
No.
Oh.
We had to take a boat to the sacred mic land.
Oh, man, I knew that was a bad idea. That guy was sketchy. He had a twirly mustache. You can never trust a guy with a twirly mustache.
And he wanted, like, a heavy down payment, too.
I know.
Like, it was ridiculous.
Dude, times are tough right now. Give us a break.
Well, we're on this desert island.
I don't really see anything.
I mean... Oh, dude, my podcasting setup.
Oh.
That's convenient.
Wow, and it's on.
And it's recording.
That's wonderful.
Very cool.
I mean, maybe we can call for help, or should we just record another podcast?
I mean, it's not really set up to the internet, so I think we only have a podcast to
Okay,
record.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not letting me stop the recording, yeah.
Oh, well,
Yep.
I guess that's all we can do.
Well, and hey, look, there's a shell. Hey, pick that shell up.
Oh, shoot. Wait, it's a little dusty. Let me just rub it off.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh, look at that. Is this... Here, take a look at this. This is, like,
it's
really
just a shell.
pretty.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's like pearl.
It kind of is.
Is that writing on it?
Is that Comic Sans?
I think it's Comic Sans.
Okay. Here, you read it.
Oh, here, I'll take it. So, it looks like this thing has rules.
Oh.
So, if whatever we say into this conch will appear on this island. Is this like a cursed island?
Wait. So we can just ask for anything?
Well, okay. So it looks like there's some parameters.
Oh.
So it looks like we can only select a video game, a movie, a superhero movie. What the fuck is this conch?
Can we ask for better Wi-Fi?
A superhero movie? Oh, at least it gives us food. Like, it gives us a food. That's fine.
Okay, sure.
But a TV show, a person, and an album? Like...
I mean...
Is this... When was this made?
Cool. I can't wait to plug in my my TV to the sand to watch my movie or listen to my album on my record player in the sand.
Well, hey, look over there. There's a TV.
Oh.
And it's on.
What?
Am I hallucinating? Are you real?
No, I see it too. It's just kind of staticky. It looks like it's got like a DVD player. Huh. I'm scared.
Well, we could look at this later.
Yeah,
we're doing a podcast.
Right, yeah. So,
welcome to the OddWadPod.
Welcome to the OddWadPod.
With Dom and Kyle.
Hey.
Yeah, this week we're stranded on a desert island.
It's rough, but we're here.
But we have the desert island scenario. This is the desert island scenario conch.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
You forgot to dust off. It says, right, it's labeled.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much sand. I cannot express that enough. There's so much sand.
I think there's more sand in my pants than there are legs.
You know what? I think that's a good estimate. I concur.
So I think we should do the desert island scenario last. I think we should just settle with our format. That could be the topic.
Yeah. Sounds good. What's your update?
So
what's been happening?
So my life update. I had my first week in garden.
Oh, how's that going?
That sucked balls. I hate it so much.
Tell me what a day in garden is like and the type of customers you get.
So I get to the department. Nobody tells me what we're doing, but people are doing things. Like there's obviously things being done.
Sure.
But nobody's telling me anything, so I can't contribute. So it's just like, oh hey Dominic, and then they're like moving around. It's like, what's the plan for today, guys?
Yeah.
Like, cause in flooring or in paint, it's always like, okay, here's what you need to do by the end of the day. And they don't do that in garden. And it's just so frustrating because then throughout the day you get assignments and you're like, there's 2 hours left in the day.
Right.
Or where it's like I was about to go on a break, and you're giving this to me now, and it's like what do you guys?
You could have gave this to me when I asked what we were doing.
Right? That's it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. And then the customers are fine. It's just more like, tell me what you want, because they're so vague.
Always so vague.
It's like, I need grass seed, and I'm like,
okay,
all right. What kind? How much? Do you want the better kind? Where are you planting it? Like, they don't give you anything to work with.
See, that's why I just point them in the direction where most things are, and I go, hey, you know what you want. Apparently, maybe.
Well, since garden is in, like, a section, you can't really avoid them.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, it's enclosed. Where, like, if you're in the main aisles, it's, like, you're looking around. You can point and be like, yeah, that's plumbing, and then run away.
Bye.
We're bad workers.
We're good workers.
I will say, I feel like I am the only worker. Like, when it's me closing and, like, part-timer, it feels like I'm the one doing most of everything. I will say I've only had someone actually close with me 2 times.
Mm.
And the second time, it was like, oh, you're not doing shit. Like, we were given a lot to do, and I'm like, oh, we're just not doing anything.
We're just gonna chill out. We're just gonna have fun.
It frustrates me.
Well, now you get to work 40 hours a week doing just that.
And now I get paid if we can get off this desert island. And I got Galactus. That's my second update.
Dude, I saw the Galactus before we got stranded on the island.
It's a cool figure.
I'm literally going to fucking steal it or buy it off of Dominic for a very, very hefty price.
Honestly, I feel like this could be something that I can fall back onto.
Yeah.
As far as just like...
Oh, yeah, like, that's a whole college fund right there. Like, that is... I regret so hard not buying it the night that it was, like, the last day for it, but it's... Oh, God, why are action figures so expensive?
Right? Nowadays.
Back in our day.
Back when I first started collecting, it was 1995. My first action figure.
Now it's $23.45. I'm sick of this.
Ugh. It frustrates me. The economy. Fuck the economy.
Fuck the economy.
But yeah, my Galactus is cool. He had batteries put in him.
Ugh.
The reason you're hearing me turn away is not because I'm looking at Galactus, because why would I look at Galactus?
It's just sand.
Yeah, I'm looking at a sand sculpture of the Galactus that I'm currently making.
Yeah, well, we might be going a little insane over here.
That's fine. Once we get our video games and our movies, we'll be fine.
Yeah, then it'll just be like a normal day. Then we can distract ourselves from, our current stressful situation.
Right. Just like all days.
Just like every other day.
I still haven't recorded my self-tape audition. I'm doing that today after this podcast and after wrestling, because there's a wrestling show at noon, because it's in Saudi Arabia.
Well, hopefully we get off this island so that we can record that. But I'll help you practice in the meantime.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it'll be recorded.
We'll record it without a sand.
Well, I'm sure that TV over there has a camera function on it.
Yeah,
I'm sure it does. Like all TVs.
You are a hopeful person, but I'm not gonna break you down.
Hey,
I'm not gonna shoot you down.
If this magic conch can give us anything we want, I'm sure we can record. Oh, look, there's a camera function on the conch.
Oh
yeah. Here,
wow.
Here, pose.
Hey,
very good.
Oh, that's cute.
You're so pretty.
Wow, thank you. I did my hair today. What can I say? Got my
when you left, when you got deserted, you did your hair.
Yeah. It's that sea salt spray from the great ocean of Michigan.
Yup. Speaking of Michigan, the bridge from the lower peninsula to the upper peninsula is the Mackinac Bridge.
Yep. Thanks, anonymous.
Thank you, listener.
Thank you, listener. You little guy, you little guy, you.
That's my life update. Very short, very sweet, but
It was cute. It was a cute
you didn't
one.
hear that?
Yeah, that's the conch.
That's
That's
the conch needed a
The conch is sending us notifications
saying speed that shit up.
Pretty much. It really wants us to put in what we're wishing for.
Yeah, put in the order.
Yeah. So my life update. Couple things actually. So as you guys knew from the last podcast, I had an audition for DTE and I got a callback for it.
Woo!
It was interesting. I went in super confident. I go in, I know my lines.
Hell
I've
yeah.
got 3, what they tell you in acting school is come in and have 3 different ways to do it. I had 3 different ways I wanted to do it. And I come in and I'm like, they had me slate. I'm meeting and greeting everybody. I'm being personable. I'm like, hi, my name's Kyle Kiesler. It's great to meet you. Great to be here. So happy. Thanks for the callback. Yada yada. Not too nice. I didn't say thanks for the callback.
Oh, but you're nice already.
But I'm just a nice guy. You get the picture, And I come in, I slate, I show them my hands. One thing that any audition person will tell you is to wash your hands before an audition. I know that sounds silly. Or
do under your fingernails.
No,
too?
literally, they like my teachers would be like, if you go in for a commercial audition, like if possible, if you have the money, get a pedicure beforehand because hands are so important in commercials a lot of the time because so many commercials have like hand shots, and if you have like grubby or baby hands, I do have baby hands.
I have nasty hands.
I got some fucking fingers that'll keep you up at night, man.
I got fingers.
But I slated. I showed them my hands and fingies. They put a chair down. I sat down. I said I'm still comfortable. They put a table in front of me. I'm like, all right, this is fine. Then this is the thing that
They put a decapitated head in front of you, and you're like, yeah, I'm fine with it.
No, they put something worse. They put a random chair on the table, and then
on the table.
Yeah, on the table, and then they wrapped a cable around it. And they gave me these pliers, and they were like, okay, so act like you're working on this, and then, like, go back and forth between, like, working on it and then talking to, like, your friend about this. Oh. And Dominic, my brain went to poop. I start looking at this, like, the chair with the cable and, like, fucking with it. But because I'm not really doing anything...
Like, yeah.
It just felt so unnatural, and it's something that, like, at that moment you just have to overcome, and I didn't. It's simply something that you have to overcome, and I simply just did not. And so I gave probably, like, the most awkward line read I have ever done, and I did it a few times, but the first 2 times I missed a line because I was so focused.
I don't blame you. That's dumb.
That's showbiz, baby.
Showbiz is putting a chair on a table, wrapping some wire around it, and fiddling with the wire.
Right, and
like if you would have known that, you could have prepared at least.
Right, like in the audition, they were like, be good with power tools, and I was like, oh, dude, I work at the retail store.
I work at the retail store,
dude. We got power tools for days. And I was like, okay, if they give me a drill, I'm gonna be so, like, I actually had, like, an idea of, like, what to do with the drill. Like, there was a line that said, well, something just clicked, and I was gonna, like, put the drill in reverse and start, like, undoing screws. Like, I had this whole thing.
That's kind of smart, though. That's smart.
Yeah, but then they gave me pliers and a chair.
That's not... Oh, that's power and tools because it's wrapped with wire.
I know,
but that's so dumb.
It felt like a dumb riddle, but anyway, they like
dumb riddle.
After I did my 3rd line read of it, they were like, "Okay, good job."
Oh, thank you.
No, literally, and I was like, yep.
You won't be hearing from us.
No, literally. I was like, well, that was screwed. So I'm leaving the audition. I'm kicking my butt. I get home. I'm like, okay, like,
rejection. You gotta
rejection. You take it. You take it on the chin. But then one of the guys there texts me and is like, hey, like, you got a really cool look to you. Like, you got like this kind of edge to you, and there's a character for this movie that that some people need for tomorrow.
Whoa.
And I was like, they were like, would you be available tomorrow morning? And I was like, yes. Like I fully fully knowing I worked like 6 to 10. I was just gonna call off.
I was gonna say call off.
Because he was like, it's a $300 thing. But it was for a movie that had no script. They were just kind of improvising it, and the director.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's $300, so I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, $300 for the day.
$300 is $300.
And this is just the life of an actor. I sent them. They asked me for countless like videos of just me talking. They asked me to come up with scenarios. They asked me to send them pictures of different ways. Because what they asked was would I buzz my head for the role? And I was like, no.
Bald cap, please?
No, literally, I was like, I won't buzz my head, but
for $300.
For $300, but thank you. Appreciate the idea. So they had me send a bunch of videos, a bunch of pictures of myself. I sent them a couple other things, and this happened all throughout the day. And they were like, "Okay, well, we're still thinking." They were like, "We'll get back to you tonight," and then
they didn't.
And then they were like, "Can we get back to you tomorrow?" And then tomorrow came, and they were like, "We're actually going in a different direction with the script."
With the non-existent script.
With the non-existent script, which makes sense because I guess since you don't have a script written, you
should probably get one.
But that also could mean they just went with somebody else and were trying to lay me off. Be nice.
They were like, this guy would shave his head for $300.
No, literally, that's the first thing. I'm like, I'm sure that they found someone who didn't have poofy curly hair and was like, oh, that'll catch a lot better on film, honestly.
I'm seeing it now. It looks, oh yeah, bald. Looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. I'm waiting.
Dude, you can be like The Rock or Bruce Willis. You have the jawline for it.
I'll kiss you right now on this desert island where all we have is each other.
I think it's part of the conscious requirements. It says right here. Oh, let me rub that. Oh, yep, common sense right there.
So there's my acting update. I got the electrical position at the retail store.
You did?
I did. Like pretty officially, but here is the gag. There's always a catch. I asked one of our 15 managers at the retail store if this was a full-time position.
They said no.
They said no. They said this is like I'm getting more hours, yes, but it's not full.
40.
It's not 40. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, so I will still continue.
So I'm still looking for
a new job because this is ridiculous. But I am excited, dude. I covered paint for an hour. Woo. And I realized just how much I hate cashiering. I hate it so much. There's nothing worse than just standing alone for hours with your thoughts and doing nothing but dealing with like people who want like a deal or people who are bringing you up.
Oh my god.
Every single person who comes up to me does not have a SKU. Like they just have a bunch of items and then they're like, "We'll just look it up," and it takes like 20 minutes and it's
per
item, and I'm like, you couldn't just double check where the SKU is. You couldn't just, and it just repeats that process of annoying little things, and it just adds up throughout the day until you start going crazy.
Dude, yesterday I was in the back corner of the garden department, and our boss, or not our boss, but my new supervisor, that's his name.
Well, we might have to bleep that one out.
I'll make sure of it. Hey, oh look, there's our intern. Hey intern, don't come over here. But yeah, he was helping a customer with I think it was like a chainsaw or something. And he was getting it unchained for them, and it was a little kid and his mom, and like they didn't speak English very well, but the little kid did, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna give me some money off, right?" And my supervisor was like, "If something was broken with it or something was wrong with it, then yeah, I could probably give you some money, but this is brand new out of the box, it's good." And he's like, "Well, I've gotten some money off just for being smart," and I'm like,
"What?"
Yeah, I was like, "You fucking you little dumbass kid."
I hate people.
Like they're training them young, and I don't like it.
I hate people. Every single person wants a discount, and I'm like, I get it.
I want free things too. I get it.
But like you gotta play by the rules, and also if I give one person a discount, I gotta give everybody a discount, and they won't even give me full time. So,
So
I don't even get paid for full time here.
Which,
I'm not.
Honestly, then you should give more people discounts because you're like, hey, you're not giving me full time. I'm gonna be a shit cashier. Everyone gets $50 off. It's the $50 off day while
$50 off
Kyle's
day
in
every day
cashier.
I'm here. Because that's just the type of worker I am.
Yeah, you're being kind to the customer.
Yeah.
And you're giving them what they want.
Exactly. But that's mainly my update. I saw a new Brain at Oakland University, and it's one of my favorite musicals.
Oh yeah, I picked you up there right before we came on the
Before
boat.
we had to go out on the boat with the creepy guy with the twirly mustache who
He was wearing like a bowler hat too. That kind of was suspicious.
We're you know what? I just try to see the best in people that don't come. Anybody who doesn't come to our store, I just assume that they're a good person.
He said he exclusively doesn't shop at our retail store.
I think that's what won us over.
Yeah, honestly, when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, you're a good man."
This guy gets it.
And then when he like peered under his sunglasses, you can see his demon eyes.
Yeah, I just thought they were like really cool content. I mean,
That's
like
what I thought.
Halloween just ended, so it's like people are still in the
Right, yeah.
celebrating November Halloween.
November Ween. Yeah, listen to our Halloween episode.
Yeah, where we don't talk about Halloween. I mean, well,
we don't even acknowledge it.
Not at all. But you know what? Halloween's mid, okay? No, it's not.
I didn't even dress up this year.
I didn't either. There was no parties I went to.
I was working.
I was running my lines for a show. Come see a few good men at Avon Players.
Woo!
Woo!
If we ever get off this island.
Yeah, no, I should probably. Oh, someone will let them know.
Maybe we can contact someone with this conch.
Is there a phone dial?
It looks like it's only the rules, a camera function, and it's shiny.
Yeah, and maybe later we'll find the settings and we'll see if it's got any other things.
There is a settings button. I don't
we'll
want to
look
mess
at
with
that later. Yeah. But yeah, that's my life update.
Very good. My one piece of news before we washed up here. So in episode 2, I think, I talked about the Dragon Prince. It just got a season 4.
Wow! Season 4 of the Dragon Prince!
After 3 years.
Wow.
Season 3 released in 2019, and for the longest time they were like, I don't know if we're going to make another season of this. And then the pandemic hit and it was like, oh, we're probably not going to make another season of this. And then Netflix cut their animation department and they're like, we're probably not going to make another season of this. But then another season of this dropped.
That's really crazy because I know we talk about animation and you don't like a lot of animation. Right. I like most of animation. There's a certain category of animation where I'm like, too silly for me. Too silly goofy for me.
That's not animation. That's not art. That's fart.
That's fart. But I just hate how much of streaming services are just cutting their animation departments, cutting the budgets of animation.
Because they're like, animation's for kids.
Which is so like, look at Rick and frickin' Morty. And like, look at Family Guy and The Simpsons. Some of the most like famous cartoons in the world.
Adult
orientated cartoons. And you're gonna just be like, yeah, cartoons are for kids. You had one of the most successful movies of all time being like Pixar films or, Into the Spider-Verse. It's like people...
You think kids are seeing that movie?
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Yeah, like, no. Like, people are coming because it's like, we want to see something interesting and
we want
to
see something other than real life. Think of that.
And,
escapism?
And it's because it's like, throughout the board, every single streaming service I know is like, they all say the same thing, like, animations for kids. Disney, like, the Disney Plus person who's in charge said that. HBO Max's department said that. Netflix cut half of their budget. They canceled the Bone show. They was in progress, not even out, and they canceled it, and that is unforgivable. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm really happy for you.
Thank
That in a world of
where animation is being cut and gotten rid of.
I'm glad
Show that I like.
a show that you like. I'm very happy that
An
it's
animated show.
an animated
which
show.
is very rare.
Crazy. I'm gonna guys. I'm gonna get him into more animation. I'm gonna get him into cinema. I'm gonna get this boy off of Marvel. I say when.
What are you talking about? I love cinema. Spider-Man 2. Into the Spider-Verse. No, it's animation. That isn't cinema. My bad.
Sorry, that's for children.
Yeah.
Under 4. No older.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm gonna literally rearrange Dominic's entire personality to just be mine.
That's alright. I'm doing the same thing, but he doesn't even know it.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh.
There's no changing Kyle. He's alright.
Well, I hope there's a little change. We're all working to be a better person, you know?
Are we?
Are we?
You are?
No, I'm pretty cynical.
I know I'm not.
I just want to watch the world
Speak for
burn.
yourself.
That's cool. What's the 4th season gonna be like geared toward, story-wise? What are you excited for?
So at the end of the 3rd season, spoilers, I guess. Alright.
I was bringing up the dramatic effect for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You think I was making fun of you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So at the end of the 3rd season, spoiler alert, the big bad guy, you know Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
You remember when that guy fell off the tower?
Yeah.
He did that, but on a mountain.
Whoa.
Yeah, but at the end of that season, we revealed that he's still alive. Because his daughter brought him back using magic. Dark magic.
Oh, no.
Because dark magic is the only magic humans can use.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And he was speaking to a dark elf.
Oh.
Who is trying to kill all the dragons and take over the world.
Oh.
With magic.
With magic.
Yes. So we deal with that. And there's like a time jump too. There's like a 2-year time jump.
Oh, cool.
So
they were like, sorry, we went through a pandemic.
Yeah, they're like, our voices changed a little bit.
There was a dark wizard pandemic.
Because one of the main characters was like 7.
Oh.
And he's supposed to be the king now.
Oh.
Yeah, and so now he's like 9.
That 2 years. Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, now he's 18 after 2 years. Real.
He's older, but like he's still a young king,
right.
And it's like how he deals with actually being king, and then also dealing with being friends with the elf people, because for like millennia they weren't friends with the elf people.
Oh.
So now they're finally becoming friends because they had to take down the big evil wizard that died but then came back to life.
Oh.
So it's like, how do you deal with all that conflict that was there for like millennia?
Yeah.
And they kind of touch upon it really nice, because it's like, we've been fighting for so long. Yeah, these wounds aren't gonna heal overnight. It's gonna be a process.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if we just trust each other and love each other, we will get through this and we will prosper. And it's like, oh, that's adorable.
What a fucking good message for adults. Animation is for fucking adults, you understand?
It has some really good themes. I'm saying, if you're a young adult listening to this, and you're looking for some emotional lessons, but also something silly and fun, watch The Dragon Prince.
That's what cartoons are all about.
And also, like, one of the main characters, who is voiced by, like, Sokka from Avatar, he has, like, a girlfriend, or in, like, the first 3 seasons...
He's got bitches! He's got bitches!
He got a girlfriend with an elf, but then she disappeared for the 2-year time jump.
She ghosted his ass!
She ghosted his ass for 2 years! But then she comes back, and then he has to deal with that.
Oh, so why'd you leave me on red?
Why'd you leave me on pigeon?
Why'd you leave me on pigeon?
That's literally what happens. It's hilarious. Good show. You should watch it. I know I'm not really good at explaining things, so it sounds mundane, but watch it. But yeah, that's my one piece of news. What about you?
So my one piece of news, and I apologize because I don't have a lot of information, so Dominic Dominic's probably gonna hop in and correct me, and that's okay.
That's all right. I don't know much about it either, I don't think.
Yeah, but I was on Twitter, and I'm seeing a lot of upsetness about this new Punisher run, where he kind of has like superpowers. It looks like his Punisher symbol looks a little bit more demonic, so I'm wondering if he like.
Oh, I know kind of the backstory of the story.
Yeah, can you explain that?
So, in the Daredevil comic books, there is a evil spiritual group called the Hand.
The Hand.
They're mystic. They worship a devil, and a bunch of people have like been the leader of that group. Kingpin, Daredevil, and now the Punisher. And so, what people are getting upset about is the Punisher has kind of powers now.
Yeah.
But that's like kind of goes hand in hand with the Hand. And that's why he has like a demonic symbol instead of like his skull, like his Blue Lives Matter skull.
People are upset right now at this Punisher run. Now, I will say, goopity gag, I haven't read it. So I can't comment too heavily, and I can't have too heavy an opinion. So.
And I'm sure all those people on Twitter also haven't read that.
No, I
book.
know.
They've seen that panel and they're like, that makes me sad.
No, literally, the amount of people on Twitter that just take one panel and go, "This is awful," and it's like so out of context.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, okay, well, if you want to just look at it on a lens like that, sure. But I'm not commenting because I think some people were like, the way that he's written goes against like his character or like some of his ideals. Since I haven't read it, maybe they're right about that. I'm simply commenting on the people who are upset that he has powers, and I want to counteract that opinion by saying the Punisher has literally
had powers.
Had power. He has had so many different iterations. The Punisher has gone through so much. He has been a Frankenstein monster. He's been War Machine. He's been Ghost Rider.
He's had blackface. That was a. He did. Look it up.
He was Captain America.
I thought that was important to say, just because Punisher is a very controversial character in and of itself, and it's like, the guy did blackface and you're upset that he's a demon.
Yeah, like, you're like, oh, he's like Superman now. He fly. This is not the Punisher. I know. And we'll talk about it on a Spider-Man podcast, but you know what?
Right.
I'm fine when characters grow or change, which they won't.
I'm not.
No, actually, fucking keep it the same.
I want Spider-Man to keep on dating Mary Jane and then constantly break up with her, so then they're never married.
I want Spider-Man to stay 16 forever.
Why isn't he a photographer for the Daily Bugle right now? At 35 years old.
No, literally, he's got bills to pay, and like the Daily Bugle will pay him like maybe $100.
Yeah, it's like, here's $100, and it's like, here's my whole portfolio of pictures, and like, $50.
Yeah, and then Peter Parker's like, okay, Jameson.
Well, allegedly, it's like Jameson knows that Peter's Spider-Man, so he's like, here's the fucking money. But it's also like Peter's shit at taking pictures, so he's like, you're the only guy who can capture Spider-Man on camera, and it's like him taking a selfie. It's like, how did he get that?
How did he get that? Flying zoink Scoob.
Good James Jonah Jameson. like, give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Man, I would love to see. I mean, Scooby-Doo's known for crossovers. I would love if it crossed over with Spider-Man and you just had like Shaggy as J. Jonah Jameson. Like,
I need pictures of Spider-Man, dude.
Like, get out of my office right now. But
Mary Jameson.
Scooby's Peter Parker.
Scooby's Peter. I'm your favorite Spider-Man.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was pretty solid. But yeah, I just want to say to all the people that are upset about Punisher, shut up.
Shut the fuck up and read the actual book.
Yeah, and
Or
that's,
if you don't like the book, don't read it.
don't be so mad. Go outside and touch grass.
There's so much media that you can consume. Consume something else.
Like grass.
Like this podcast.
Like go outside.
Eat some
We
grass.
are right now.
Yeah.
But we're
on a beach.
we're-
We can't touch grass.
Yeah, we got sand.
Well, speaking of this beach, this conch is actually fucking ringing.
Yeah,
so-
it's kind of like pissed off at us, so I guess we should put in some fucking information or something.
Yeah, I guess we should put in our request.
Whatever. How about you go first?
I guess I'll go first with everything.
Sure.
Yeah. I guess I'll do my video game first. So, I was trying to think like, with a video game, do I want something where it's like multiple video games at once? Because I know like Atari has like a video game collection.
Yeah.
And I didn't like restrict myself to a console. I just did whatever.
Yeah.
Just because like Magic Conch says video game, it just says video game.
Yeah,
It doesn't say,
so
like,
it's vague. We can do whatever.
yeah. See, so I was like, oh, I could do like Minecraft. Because like, oh, that's open world. I can do basically anything I want. I can create games within the game.
You can download mods.
Hey, Con. I didn't so much think like an online game because I was like, oh, we're probably not gonna have internet.
Right, so it'll be on your Switch.
Right, yeah.
Minecraft for the Switch.
My choice was Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Oh.
Because that game has 3 games in it.
That's true.
Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy.
I have that one. It's good.
I have that one as well.
Because we probably got it from Jay.
You were completely
Jay
right.
sold us on it.
Yeah.
It was like, you gotta get this now while it's hot. I still see the video games when I go to...
It was supposed to be like a limited release.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I still see it like Walmarts and like GameStops.
Jay's just a really good saleswoman. What can we say?
Yeah, she does good work. But yeah, I picked that just because like I'm not so much of a fan of Super Mario 64. Sorry, older people, older nerds. I really like Sunshine and Galaxy.
Yeah,
Galaxy is like my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, same. I literally got the 3D All-Star just so I could play Galaxy.
Oh my god, yeah. And I've never played Sunshine before, and I really fell in love with that game too, and just like the mechanics of it are very fun. And there's still shines that I haven't gotten in that game, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. And Super Mario Galaxy, the first time I completed it was on Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, I couldn't beat it as a kid because I was too stupid.
There's one level where it's like the pixelated Luigi, and you have to like get all the purple coins, and it's like, I could never do that. And that was I think that is still the last star that I have to get.
Yeah, is it?
On the Wii, yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and that game had just come out, the Wii was hitting up. Everybody had a Wii. This dude, it was the time to be alive.
Oh yeah.
And I remember my friend was just like, yeah, so I'm on this level, and I was stuck at like the very beginning. Dude, I'm not good at video games then. I'm not good at video games now. And I just remember him being like, yeah, so I beat it, and I just felt like such a failure. I was like, why can't I just like?
Why can't I do that?
Why can't I just do this stupid fucking kids game?
Meanwhile, you're like 7.
Yeah, I'm like 7. I can't beat a game to save my life.
It's like, this is stupid.
I am inadequate to my peers.
But yeah, that's my. Hey, the game.
Hey, look at that.
That's cool. It's in the Nintendo Switch case and everything.
That'll take you 2 days.
Not with all the other media we have to consume.
Oh, jeez.
Eventually in this list.
Eventually.
What's your video game?
See, my video game was...
Speak it into the conch.
Oh, yes. See, going off of what you initially said, I really thought about it, and I was like, what is a game that I could just, like, do whatever with? And it's Minecraft. Like, Minecraft...
Right!
It's like, it is a perfect open-world sandbox in which you can do anything. You can play it however you want to play it. You could... Your imagination is the limitation.
You can literally build this island that we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just, and it's just like, if I'm gonna play something, I might as well play something where I can still challenge myself, like if I want to do like survival mode or like hardcore. Yeah. You know, there's the possibilities are endless, and so like I could just get really good at that, and at least I'd have something to show for it if I'm gonna be stuck here and I have to like live in my own.
I can have the best Minecraft world of all time while
Yeah.
I'm on this desert island. Like we're getting rescued, and it's like, take my Minecraft file.
Show the world.
Show the world.
Make a YouTube compilation. Release it. But I would get that, and I would get that for my gaming PC, so I could mod it. Conch, do your work.
Oh, look. It's a disc of Minecraft.
Well, that's awesome. Maybe they'll drop a Windows 7 laptop and I can go crazy. Oh, sweet.
Now, I guess we'll do regular movie and then superhero movie.
Okay.
My regular movie. Cuz I was like, do I want to pick something like stupid and fun that I'll just like enjoy all the time? Mm-hmm. Or do I want to pick something a little bit with substance?
Do you watch things with substance?
No. So that's why I picked Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Good choice.
It's a recent movie.
Yep.
I know I might not enjoy it in a few years. Maybe I'll enjoy it even more in a few years. I don't know, but it's a movie that I enjoy, and that it's a longer movie too, so it's like, oh, I can absorb a lot of this information.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, that one.
What, since we're on the topic, what do you like about the movie so much that made you be like...
Well, I feel like it's a very fresh take on multiverse, like that whole philosophy, or it's just a whole new take on it that hasn't been done before, and it's so original, and the way that they maneuver around it, I feel like is really creative, and I just really enjoyed. And seeing the main character, like, kind of, when she gets all these powers, she thinks she knows it all, and then, like, more is revealed, like... There was a part like halfway through the movie where I thought it was over, and I was like, "Oh shit, we still have a bit to go."
Yeah. Some people don't like the third act. I love every act of that movie.
Oh, it's great.
I love. Well, it just deals with like philosophy. Like it tackles nihilism. It tackles like overly optimistic versus overly negative. Mm-hmm. It talks about like it shows you a life perspective, and it shows you like how people struggle and how you can still overcome it and find the good through the ones you love. Which, you know, is it the first movie to do that? No. But does it do that in a very fresh and interesting and charismatic way?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a movie with personality, and I really like that personality.
Yeah. Well, that's funny that you said that movie.
Oh shit! Here it is.
It's funny you said that movie because you and I are very similar.
Did you pick that movie?
No,
okay.
I didn't pick that movie, but I picked a movie that is made by literally the same directors.
Oh, fun.
Swiss Army Man.
Haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Phenomenal film. It's with Daniel Radcliffe and
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano, thank you.
No shit.
Yeah, Paul. It's literally.
I didn't know it was him.
No, it's really just focused on those two characters. I mean, there is like towards the end, there's a couple other actors that play like minuscule tiny roles to wrap it up, but like it's two people stranded on an island.
You picked this for theming, asshole.
I didn't.
Which one of us is the Swiss Army Man here?
I feel like I'm the Swiss Army Man and you're Paul Dano.
I can see it. I wear glasses. He wears glasses sometimes.
Or, you know, actually, if I'm being realistic, if we're going off of looks, I'm definitely Paul Dano because he has a beard in that film, and then...
I can't grow a beard.
So,
And I just look disheveled.
But Swiss Army Man, going off of... Do we know who the directors are? It's the two of them.
I think it's Joe Mama.
Oh! Whoa.
Hold on, it's coming to me. I think it's Daniel Kwan and Daniel Schneider.
Oh yeah, it's the Daniel.
It's the Dans.
It's the Daniel directors. So the Daniel directors do a. That's what I'm gonna call them because I don't feel like
Dans.
The Dans. What the Dans are really good at with one, they can make films that are just very centered around like perspective of life. That's kind of like what their go-to is.
Okay.
It's taking something that's very sad, like putting these two characters on a stranded island and making Paul Danu's character feel hopeless and lost. The film starts off with him literally trying to hang himself.
Great.
And then...
damn it.
And then Swiss Army Man comes along, and he's like, who's this, like, guy that's, like, stranded with, like, finally, like another human.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just follow this journey with them, and it's so funny because the Swiss Army Man has no perspective of life. He has no idea what society is. He has no idea
He's a blank slate.
He's a complete blank slate, and Paul Danu has to teach him about life. And teach him how to be more human, and as
like us,
and as the Swiss Army Man learns more and more, he starts to be able to accomplish more tasks and do more crazy things with his body. Hence, the Swiss Army Man, he can, chop wood with his arm.
I saw it's a lot of farting.
Yeah, his butt is a motorboat, so you can ride him. He has he has a water fountain out of his mouth, and just the Daniels are really good at making beautiful cinematography and making really interesting shots and just making it look real. Like it was shot on location, and they did a lot of practical work to make it look good, and it just has such a grounded vibe to it. And also, yes, it's a theme. Okay, it's two guys stranded on an island, and they're giving each other hope. Why would I not want to bring that movie on a stranded island so I could also have hope and hopefully...
I don't want hope. When you were talking, and funnily enough, when you said, like, he tries to hang himself at the beginning of the movie.
and Dominic was like, that was me this morning.
That's going to be me after this podcast. I'll find a vine to hang myself from.
Because it might be coming back. Oh.
I was actually going to make a joke where it's like, road work ahead.
I sure hope it does.
I'm going to hang myself with that.
Yeah, before we got stranded, I heard Elon Musk ask if people want Vine back.
Elon Musk is a fucking moron.
Yeah, he's a moron, stupid billionaire.
Aren't all of them.
Literally.
But when you were saying, like, hanging yourself, I was like, Jojo Rabbit.
Spoilers.
But, like, I was thinking, like, because it's kind of a feel-good movie.
Jojo Rabbit?
Kinda. Because,
in
like...
the beginning. I guess the end when they're like...
The Germans lose.
Let's dance.
Yeah.
Let's dance party.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's a good one, too. But do I want to change my choice now?
No!
Conch, do I have a choice? It said no. Okay.
Good. Everything Everywhere All at Once is a very good choice, and
it's a good movie.
We'll watch Swiss Army Man together because we got a lot of time. And what's that? There we are.
Nice.
I like how it makes such a hard sound on the sand.
Well, it's condensed sand.
It's very condensed sand, almost like a soft concrete, if that makes sense.
Yeah, or like a wooden table. My superhero movie that I'm taking, because, thank you. This conch knows us so well. It's like these fucking
it's almost
nerds.
like it was made for us.
Maybe. Lore? I don't know.
Lore? Conch lore?
Conch lore? My superhero movie, because at first I was like, ooh, do I want to pick like an art thing, like the Batman or the Joker?
Yeah.
And then I was like...
Your two favorite characters.
but then I was like, do I pick something where I can turn my brain off and distract myself from this desert island that we're on?
Thor Love and Thunder?
Thor Ragnarok, Thor Love and Thunder, Avengers Endgame. I kind of picked somewhere in the middle. I picked Avengers Infinity War.
Nice.
It's still a turn off your brain movie, but I feel like it's the best out of the four.
A lot happens. Stakes are high, and then the movie ends on a big fucking
cliffhanger, and I'll never know what happens because I'm on this desert island.
I'm on a desert island, and I've never watched the things that come after it.
Nope. I've only watched the things on the desert island.
I see like where you're coming from with that choice. It's also
it's a long movie.
It's a long movie, and it features almost every Marvel character.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, and I do say almost. There's like a million Marvel characters, but it shows the majority of the good ones.
Hawkeye's not in it. I'm so sad Hawkeye's not in it. Couldn't even finish the fucking sentence. Hawkeye sucks! That's alright.
Fuck you, Hawkeye.
What's your superpower? A bow and arrow.
I like Green Arrow, though.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
He's cool.
Cause he's a billionaire, but he's noble about it.
He's
literally fucking Robin Hood.
I'm Robin Hood, which is ironic.
I'm Robin the Hood.
I'm Robin this Hood. You have failed this city.
Is that your TV show?
No, no. I am so good on that. My superhero film. It was a tie between these two movies.
Huh?
So
I do have a couple ties
Okay.
later in the movie or later in the list.
Okay, so this was my tie. This one is not a surprise to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire.
The first one?
The first one. I watch that movie literally once a year. I love that movie. I don't care if it's nostalgia. I don't care what it is. I love
It's good. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Love the performances. It's one of my favorite origin story movies to this day.
I'm surprised you picked that one over two.
I like Green Goblin more than Doc Ock.
You would. You would.
Oh, you would. Oh, yeah.
You look like Green Goblin.
No, but like, yeah, I'm just such a that. I mean, that movie is the thing that inspired me to literally want to be an actor when I didn't even know what wanting to be an actor was.
That's so cool.
I was just a little kid and I would just play that movie over and over again, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And I was like, I want to do whatever it is this is.
I want to do that.
I want to do that. And like, obviously it was like, I want, as a kid to be Spider-Man, but Willem Dafoe's performance, I've always been just drawn to very big performances. Willem Dafoe, Jim Carrey, Nicolas Cage.
He's one of the bigger performers.
Yeah, and like, I've always been told I am a big performer, and I've had to learn to like tone that down and bring that down to realism. Just play everything is larger than life.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that'll get
Makes
me
you unique and different.
Yeah, it makes
Think
me
about it.
makes me crazy on camera. However, the superhero movie did tie with something else, which is my favorite conclusion movie. So I've got an origin movie and a conclusion movie to a character, Logan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Literally love that movie to death. So I've got like my feel good superhero movie, and I got my I want to be sad superhero movie. Oh, sweet! Oh, thank God, because Dayton has my copy still of Logan.
You think we get to take these home? Do we get to take these home? Here, let me rub off this part of the conch.
Are they submit?
Yeah, it says we can take them.
You threw them into existence. Like what else are you gonna do with them?
Food. I have a specific meal.
Okay.
Or like something that you can order from a restaurant.
Okay.
Like a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get on with it.
My go-to meal, and it's something that has vegetables and meat, so it's protein. It has both, so it's like good. It's not good for you, but like you can pick it apart too.
Okay.
The cold cut combo from Subway, with extra green pepper, and lettuce and tomato.
I'm disappointed in you.
What?
I'm so disappointed.
What?
You could have picked any food, and your brain said, you know what? I really fuck with Subway.
Hell yeah!
I fuck with the food place that has.
On Italian urban cheese bread too, so I can shit all the time.
The fast food chain that is like, where we eat fresh, and then you go there and they're defrosting their ingredients right in front of you.
Goddamn straight.
I literally had Subway the other day, and I was just like, so.
That just means you're not getting the right thing, brother.
No, I get what I like. Dominic, there were so many sandwich shops Sorry.
And I'm picking Subway.
I'm such a passionate person. Me and my dad are like really into sandwich shops. So the fact that you just said Subway, that's like being
Eat fresh, baby.
that's like
Jared did. Oh, well.
Jared. It's like being that's like saying like, oh, if I could have any burger in the world, I'd get like a
McDonald's.
a McDonald's burger.
I get a Big Mac.
Like you, like Penn State, like there's Penn Station, Dominic. There's the Bellas. There's which. There's
That's fine. I haven't really been to those.
this man hasn't seen.
He's so angry
I'm
at me.
so mad.
He's gonna kill me on this desert island.
For Dominic's birthday, I think I'm just gonna take him to like every ordinary, mundane place that's like decent, and then make him watch a movie, and then give him like a little edible as a treat. Like
It'll be legal.
Yeah, it will be legal. Happy 21st soon.
And
Well, it's funny that yours is a fast food place. Mine is also a fast food place.
not Subway.
No, fuck. I think about mine a little bit more, actually. No, I don't, because what I'm about to say is very, very popular, and everybody goes there.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be from Chipotle, and it would be my order.
Fuck.
It would be a double
I
wrap.
was thinking about Chipotle yesterday too. I might get Chipotle. Fuck.
I know, dude. It's perfect. It has protein, vegetables, like good like spice.
Grains.
Yeah, grains. So I would get a double wrap burrito with black beans, extra chicken. I'd get the veggies. I get mild and spicy sauce together.
What the fuck?
Sour cream, cheese, and guac. And then sometimes they do this, sometimes they don't, depending on where I am. But they have spinach for like their salads, and I ask them to put spinach in it because I like to be a healthy little guy.
Aw.
And I would get that, and
That's why I do extra green pepper.
Oh, see, I don't know like what the nutritional value is of peppers.
They're good.
They're just, you gotta believe it, okay? They're green and they're considered a vegetable, so.
That's what I'm saying. My TV show. Fuck. This was hard. This was
hard.
This was probably the hardest because it was like, do I want to pick? Because there's so many good shows, but it's like some of them are only for like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I want to pick?
Should we ask the conch if we're allowed to have a live action and an animation? Hey, conch.
Hey, conch. In the TV section here, let me just rub this bit off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, it does say live action.
Sweet,
animation. Yeah.
sweet.
Okay, cool. Well, that helps my choices a bit.
Thank you, conch.
Thanks, conch. For my TV shows, the animation one is pretty fucking easy for me.
I wonder what it could possibly be.
Futurama.
Oh,
I love Futurama.
I love Futurama too. That shit bangs.
And it has like 10 seasons. And
it's got that one season where like every episode.
It's just a movie.
No, literally. I remember when I got that season, I was like, God damn.
Like shit. That's just like one continuous plot line. I like that.
Yeah.
That's how all shows should be. It just should be like one big movie split into a TV show. But yeah, my animation is Futurama.
Sweet.
Oh, thank you. Now, live action, this was hard, because, like, do I want to do, like, a sitcom? Do I want to do something with more drama in it? I'm split between 3, and I'm going to make a choice here.
Okay.
I'll make a choice after I say the 3. So, Community.
Nice.
That's, like, my sitcom kind of deal.
We love Community here.
Better Call Saul.
Ooh, yep.
I haven't seen the last season yet.
Me neither. I'm
It's
about.
not on Netflix yet.
Not till July 12th.
Really?
Yeah. Sam and I had to look it up because we're one episode away from season 5.
Oh, it's so good. Or Silicon Valley. That was the first thing I watched on HBO Max.
Really?
Or that was the first TV show, because the first thing I watched was The Suicide Squad.
Yeah!
That's the reason I got HBO Max. But then, like, I watched Silicon Valley, and I was like, this is a good show. Have you seen it?
No.
It's on HBO Max. It's a good show. I really liked it. It has, the Eternals?
Yeah.
Kingo, the actor?
Yeah.
He's in it. Before he was buff.
Cool.
One of Spider-Man's teachers. Remember the one that goes on vacation with him with the weird glasses?
Yeah, who was also in Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Thomas Middleditch. I don't know if you know him. You kind of look like him right now. Oh my God, you look like Thomas Middleditch.
I don't know what he looks like, so I don't know.
I'll see if the conch can pull up a picture.
Hey, conch. Oh, sure.
I see it.
I mean,
but it's such a good show. It has such good characters, and the development through them all is just so fun. And like seeing Thomas Middleditch, who is the main character, see him kind of grow from like this meek little guy to being like a powerhouse in the tech industry is amazing. And I just like it a lot. So now that I actually think about it, I think that one might be my choice. At first I was thinking Community, because I was like, oh, that one has like 6 seasons.
Yeah, and a movie.
It's getting one.
It's getting a movie. 6 seasons of movie, baby.
Yes, sir. But like the last couple seasons are meh.
Yeah,
like it has a dip in quality a bit there.
There's like, cause season 4 is weird. Season 5 I honestly liked, cause I liked when they brought the guy. I liked when they brought Mike from Breaking Bad in to replace Chevy Chase. I thought he was a good choice, and I liked his character.
You see, I feel like he's brought in every time. Like you need to like wrap up a show, because he was like brought in for the last season, like the last couple seasons of Breaking Bad. He was brought in for the last seasons of Community. Like, just if you need a guy to wrap up a show, put him in.
He was in more than just a couple seasons of Breaking Bad. He like his whole thing
He's
is
in
Breaking
the second
Bad.
half of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Which is the last half. It's fine.
Yeah. No, but I like those choices.
But yeah, I'm picking Futurama and Silicon Valley.
Okay.
Oh, there's the box set of
Futurama.
And there's Silicon Valley. They're good.
This is a hard one for me. I am a TV show.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm a TV show binger. I've watched almost everything.
I'm like a YouTube binger. More than I am a.
I get you. YouTube. I like YouTube binging until it all becomes like the same opinion. It feels like
Why Spider-Man's underrated? Why the Batman has good direction? Why? Here's another superhero fun fact.
and then I'm like, wow, I'm in.
Cool. Now I know everything.
I know every
I
fact.
have all this knowledge in my head,
what will
but I can't remember my lines.
That's always the fucking case. But for animated show, it was between these two, and I will say which one I picked with, because I wanted to say Spectacular Spider-Man. I love it. One of my favorite adaptations, but it's only 2 seasons, and
it's short.
It's so short. I'm literally about to. I restarted it for fun, shits and giggles, and I'm about to be done with it again.
Yeah.
But it's between Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, baby.
Perfect from beginning to end. Honestly, I'm probably just going with that one. But the other one that it was up against was a show that was canceled and was genuinely perfect and wonderful. That is Infinity Train.
Never seen it.
And you never will. You never will. You never, ever, ever, ever will. You never will, because...
One that I've escaped.
It's so painful, dude. It's so painful. It is one of the most well-made.
I'm sure I can find a bootleg of it.
Yeah,
somewhere.
like I'm sure you can, but like I remember I watched that during like I think it was a few Christmases ago where I was on break and I wasn't feeling great, and the entire show is you get onto this train and you have a number on your hand. And you don't know why you have this number on your hand. And each train cart on this infinity train, on this infinity cart, has its own biome, own environment, its own, like, weird characters. And what the train teaches you is how to deal with your trauma. And so what you're trying to do is get your number down to 0. And there's a bunch of passengers on this train that have numbers. And they're all different numbers. And like the higher your number is, the more trauma you have, or the more bad deeds you've done. And this show plays with that. It plays with the lore of its own.
Is it like the higher number you have, the lesser in the train society you are?
Not like lesser in the train society. It just means like you're gonna be on the train longer. You have more to do, like self.
So it's purgatory.
It's kind of like purgatory, but each train cart has like these fun little guys that are like, if you want to get to the next cart, you have to,
do this.
Yeah, you have to do our game. You have to play by our rules, or there's this dangerous activity and there's only one certain thing that you have to figure out and how to get out of it. And then like as you start like focusing on your past and recovering from it, you start growing as a person as you go throughout the train. It was such a well-made show. It could have gone on forever. They canceled it, and then after they canceled it, they abolished it.
They
eliminated
it from
They
streaming services.
wiped it from existence, and I was heartbroken. It was so well made, very great animation, cool characters.
You should become the CEO of HBO, just
the animation department
of Warner Brothers,
of
just so
Cartoon
like,
Network.
Release everything.
No, literally. But I would go with Avatar: The Last Airbender just because it's perfect from beginning to end.
Oh, there's the box set.
Perfect. And if you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, just seeing all those, I like when characters grow and characters actually do things. So, what a fucking way to. I
like when characters exist.
Yeah,
and they do
stuff. And but no, just like the just kids like having to go into a militia to save the world, like their own form of militia. That's this little ragtag
Seeing young
team.
kids overachieve, and kind of surpass where like adults are.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun for me because I want to do that.
I want to do that too, so I'm gonna live vicariously. As for live action show, this is where it got harder. This was it was between Breaking Bad,
Yep.
Mr. Robot, which is another phenomenal show.
Haven't seen it.
You should, but you won't. Barry.
Barry's a good one.
I love Barry, and Doom Patrol. I know.
Just pick Doom Patrol. We know what you're gonna say.
I'm not picking Doom Patrol. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because season 4 hasn't come out yet. It could be bad, and then I look dumb. But see, Mr. Robot is such a great character piece because you just kind of follow. I think I haven't seen the show in a minute, so I already forgot.
You just spout some
I'm just
bullshit.
gonna say Rami Malek's character.
Yeah.
Rami Malek's character, you follow him throughout, and he narrates. He goes, "Hello, friend. Hello, friend.
I'm Rami Malek.
I'm Rami Malek." And like you follow this hacker who basically gets in way over his head. He creates a group that is basically a parody of Anonymous, which is like
Mr. Robot.
And it's just really cool seeing like how he has to like they put him in very tight situations. One of my favorite episodes is he works in this like IT tech building, and they he's coming to work one day and he realizes that there's a bunch of officers in the building, and he realizes that they're for him, and he realizes like he has to get certain information out of the building before he leaves, and it's a complete one shot. One take of like he looks up at you and he's like, "Will you help me with my like code error?" And he says like the title of the thing, and then we just follow him and how he like gets out of it, and it's just so cool. Like this.
So he pulls a Dora.
Yeah, he pulls a Dora, basically, but it's a cool Dora.
But he's a badass hacker.
He pulls a 1917 Dora.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
It is. But yeah, it was between that. I like The Boys, but I don't know where it's going. Right. So I'm going to go with Breaking Bad because I think, and this is another reason why I picked Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is a perfect show to me. It is a perfect, from beginning to end, everything lines up.
Yep.
There's not a stone that's unturned.
Yep.
Every small character has their arc completed. They all go through a certain development where they're like a completely different person from the first season to the last season, and it's just so emotionally rewarding and investing. And because I love Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is a slow burn, like slow burn.
Yeah. Where
Breaking Bad, I feel like, is a cannonball that just keeps on getting faster and picking up more and more as it goes on, because what they did is they write their characters into corners, and like the way that they get out of it is so investing, but all of their actions that revolve around getting out of situations just keep getting more consequences. And it's such a cool, like, I just love shows like that. And so I was like, yeah, Breaking Bad and Avatar: The Last Airbender, quality content.
One of the best things I saw about like the Better Call Saul. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's the box set.
Sweet.
One of the things I saw about Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad was that they're opposite shows.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Breaking Bad is how a good man turns bad, and Better Call Saul is how a bad man turns good, or a good man turns bad, then good again.
Yeah.
But yeah, good choices.
Thank you.
Good choices.
Thank you. You had some good choices too.
Thank you. Do you want to do album or person last?
Let's do person last, because genuinely...
Understandable. Album. I picked two kind of recent ones.
Yeah, same. I picked one recent one.
I could have... So, if anyone knows me, you know, I'm an old music person. You know, I'm like, oh, I love rock and roll and, like, the 80s music and 70s music. Like, that's my whole playlist. At first, I was like, oh, I can pick, like, one of the Beatles albums because, like, the Beatles are literally perfect, in my opinion. Like, your opinion of Breaking Bad is my opinion of the Beatles.
Sweet.
I could have picked one of those. Like, I was re-listening to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. I was... it's whatever.
You're fine.
Listen to that one. But then I also thought, like, I'm gonna get sick of that old music. And I was then choosing between two newer things. So it was Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, one of my favorite musicians of all time. One of his, like, middle albums, Because of the Internet. That was, like, my first step into rap.
Yeah.
And I know it's, like, a basic kind of, like...
Hey, no, I get you.
And that was sort of his album where he was kind of experimenting with his style, because it wasn't all rap and it was some just like talking, and like there's a whole story around it, but like I don't want to get into that right now. But like that album was like my first like album that I really loved. And then another recent one that I was choosing between was The Weeknd's Dawn FM.
Oh, really?
Like
the one where Jim Carrey narrates some of it?
I didn't know that until like I listened to the album a couple times, and I'm like, that is motherfucking Jim Carrey.
That is motherfucking Jim Carrey.
And I there's some songs that I skip with both of them because it's just like some of them are just like skits with it, or some of the songs on the Dawn FM one are just like really repetitive and like, just how modern rap is, and it's
I get
fun.
you.
Yeah. So maybe we'll go with the Beatles. I don't know. Fuck it.
You're like, I don't fucking know what the album is.
Fuck. Okay, it's gonna come between Sgt. Pepper and Because of the Internet, and I think I might do Sgt. Pepper.
Sgt. Pepper, let's go.
So I started this with being like, yeah, I'm gonna do a new one, and then I ended up doing an old one. So
I mean, that's you know,
that's me.
That's just
that's very on brand with
as,
me.
You know, as long as you're honest to your truth and your art, like that's what matters.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. It has some bangers in it.
Bangers.
Even like the title tracks and like the reprise, those are bangers. Just I love that album. I don't know. You seen This Guy with Diamonds, bro? When I'm 64, Lovely Rita, dude. Bangers. If you haven't listened to the Beatles, really, you should listen to the Beatles.
We should try to get some live concert tickets.
You know what? I feel like they're coming to town soon.
Oh yeah,
I think so. But yeah, I'm old. It's whatever.
You're 20. Shut the fuck up.
I'm an old soul. A Day in the Life. Oh.
We'll just maybe we'll just watch. We'll watch like old television shows together, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is where TV was good. I can pay attention to this."
Nah, I fucking hate old TV.
I know you do. I know.
Oh,
you can't
I love
even
Lucy.
You can't even watch something from like 2008. It's embarrassing.
I can watch Ben 10.
Watch Teen Titans.
No.
Fuck you.
Maybe one day.
Ugh. It's okay. When we live together, I can't wait to just sit your ass down and be like, "You're watching this."
Do like, what's the movie that like where they like keep the eyes open?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. I knew it was orange, but like Clockwork Orange. You're gonna Clockwork Orange me?
Oh yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Make you watch Clockwork Orange because that's a phenomenal film.
Never seen it.
It's great.
Good to know.
Really fucked up too, which is good. My album, dude, music is hard because, like, you know, I wanted to pick something that had, like, a variety of you know, I mean, a lot of albums have variety. I mean, some of them just like sound like the same song 15 times.
Yeah.
So I wanted something that I'm gonna jam to, that I'm gonna vibe with, that's gonna have a lot of variety. So I picked a very new album, DJ O's Decide.
You're a big Stranger Things fan?
Oh, yeah, I fucking am. Oh, what a surprise. Wow. Yeah, so the guy who plays Steve Harrington.
Joe Keery.
He has his own band. His first band was Post Animal, and then he got on Stranger Things and was like, psych, see ya.
Fuck you.
And then he was like, man, I miss music. And he created his own band, and it is awesome.
I like some of their songs.
It's very psychedelic rock, very like psychedelic like funk, and he just kind of plays with so much of what he can make with sound, and he has fun, and I just feel like he's a very free artist in the sense that he's not big enough to where I think he has to meet people's expectations. Like I feel like people like Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, love Harry Styles by the way. Or you know, just a lot of these like more popular stars, they have like expectations, or even Kanye West, where it's just like,
you know their music, you know what they've done.
Yeah, so you're like, well, what's your next big like we want to, like, we know you for this, like we know you for this type of music.
I won't be surprised when DJO show.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised when they get big.
I won't either. I feel like it's coming, especially because he's popular off of Stranger Things, and a lot of those kids sing. Like a lot of them were off of Broadway before they were on the show.
Right.
And I know Finn Wolfhard has his own band, but I haven't really listened to his music, or I think I tried and it wasn't really for me.
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah, but no.
Sorry, Finn.
Sorry, Finn Wolfhard. Can't wait for your Ghostbusters sequel. Let's go.
That was a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this album has a lot of variety. I feel like there's a song for every kind of mood I'm
I like
feeling.
Gloom. Gloom's a good one.
Gloom is such a fun song.
Right?
It's just not like kind of nonsensical,
yeah.
But also like it's like I like it. I like End of Beginning. I like was it Figure You Out. I really love. I really like Climax. Like just he's
I like Climax too,
I like the
baby.
Climax. Ugh. But no, like everybody has that like band that they vouch for till they die, or that like that artist that they vouch for, and I feel like mine is just DJO.
Oh my god. So, good news and bad news. I finally got an RSS feed. I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, we're on Spotify now. So if you're listening on Spotify, thank you.
I got an RSS
soon
feed.
YouTube maybe.
Yeah, that's the next step. RSS feed costs $100 a year.
What?
It's fine.
Are you okay? Damn.
I'm fine.
Okay.
The Apple Podcast one is like $10 a year.
Oh, what a fucking difference.
Right?
Thank you, Apple. See, this is why I have Apple Music instead of Spotify.
Yeah, motherfuckers. It's alright. But, like, when you upload to an RSS feed, it basically, everything you put on there, it just puts on the platforms automatically.
Okay.
So I put the first 5 episodes. Are we on? Yeah, we're on episode 6. This is episode 6.
Look at us go.
We made almost double digits.
Hey!
I'm just kind of surprised. But I put the first episodes on there, and it's like, they uploaded to Apple Podcasts too, so it's like we have the first 5 episodes and then the same first 5 episodes. So like they're repeating, but I don't know how to fix that on Apple Podcast. And it's whatever.
Whatever. That's music now. Did we? Is there a? Let's look on the conch real quick. Is there a miscellaneous item that we can bring?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one in mind.
I am gonna bring a fleshlight.
Bro, there's just crabs out here. Just fuck a crab.
No, I'm bringing a fleshlight.
Okay.
If we're gonna be stranded on an island, I gotta get some. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's gonna get good with my pick
Oh,
because
no.
I said king size bed.
Oh,
shit.
damn.
There's the bed.
There's the fleshlight. still in the box. How nice.
Well, it's sandy here. You don't want to get sand in the place.
Right.
You know how it is.
And I have to wash it in the water.
the salt water?
Hey, man. Don't judge me.
Hey, if you want salty dick,
Mm.
I'm not gonna stop you. Now, last category, the most controversial. I feel.
Yeah.
I didn't pick you.
Oh, okay.
Did you pick me?
No.
I didn't pick you because we're on the island together already. So if I picked you, it would be a
It's
non-choice.
okay. It's fine. I had you, and then I had someone else behind that, so it's fine. No, just say who your person is, Dominic. Come on, it's fine. It's fine, Dominic. It's fine. Let's just get this over with.
Should we do a regular person and a celebrity?
Just say whoever the fuck you want, so I never have to talk to you again. I never want to fucking see your face on a stupid.
Doing the podcast. We're on the island together.
I'm gonna make a sand friend, and I'm gonna make a podcast with them. Okay, so fuck you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So I did pick a celebrity and a person we know.
Okay.
I picked Kevin Feige. So that I can, while we're deserted on this fucking island, he can tell me all the movies.
What?
Be like, you're gonna die here, Kevin. Tell me what's gonna happen in Secret Wars.
God damn.
Sorry, Kevin. Hire me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't look at you when I say this.
Okay, who's your fucking person?
Mason.
Fine. That makes sense.
Because, like, I feel like out of all the people I know, he could survive. Because he knows karate.
What's he fighting against? Coconut trees? What's he doing karate on in here? He's gonna fucking karate
Wild animals.
Oh, he's gonna karate a boar?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you can.
I don't think they taught him that.
You can translate the skills.
I want to call Mason right now and be like, if you versus a boar, what fucking karate move are you doing? Come on, black belt.
I think he's in class.
Oh, fuck him. Okay, what else? I want to know how Mason will survive.
He's strong. He doesn't have any disabilities like
He's
I
gonna
do.
die without Tim Hortons. There's not a Tim Hortons here.
Hey, Conch, can we get a... That's what he would do
That's
with the
what he would.
Conch.
That's true.
He'd order a Timmy's.
He would do just one
Just
Timmy.
one Timmy's.
He'd be like, "Oh fuck! Wait.
Wait. Unlimited Timmy's. But yeah, sorry.
What?
I thought because
No,
you're
it's
already
fine.
here.
That's fine.
Well, I will say if I didn't have you, I would pick you.
Yeah,
Like, if you
yeah,
weren't here
sure.
on this island with me.
Yeah, no, I totally believe you.
No, because you are my best friend.
You're my best friend, bro. Okay, well, if I had to get somebody here, a celebrity, this one was hard. Honestly, I want to be Daniel Radcliffe's friend. So
Yeah.
I would do Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe was also he was in 2 Survivor movies, Swiss Army Man, and then The Jungle. So I feel like he would also be able to help us survive, because he's like, listen, guys. I've done a couple movies. Well, I was in the forest, and it was a little scary.
There's a TV show he was on. It's not Miracle Workers. Wait, it is.
It is Miracle Worker. He's
I love
been
that
a
show.
couple. I like that one too. And then as a regular person, Jesus Christ.
You know? Are you saying Jesus isn't a celebrity?
No, he's just like he's a guy like you and me. We're created in his image, so he's just like a normal dude. I'd do Jesus Christ, and then I could just ask him anything, and then make a podcast with him on the other part of the island.
Me and Jesus.
Kyle and I would put my name first. I'd be like, Kyle and Jesus. I'd be like, finally,
I can be first.
oh, the ownership that I require.
It's like you're the headliner of the podcast and not Jesus.
Yeah. And me and Jesus would be bestie boos, and Jesus can literally do anything. So
when you said that, I was like, I was gonna do that.
And then I'll just ask Jesus to bring my other friends over, and then you and Mason can fuck off. I'll be like, Jesus.
If you brought Jay, we can have the original fuckwads.
Yeah, I'll take Jay. No, I'm kidding. Jay would probably be like,
Jay, Jesus Christ.
No, Jay would probably be like, I want to go with my wrestling boys. And I'd be like, all right, Jay, it's fine. We're child.
We would unite together. Why would we be together?
Because you.
I separate us all. I am the catalyst.
You showed your true fucking colors, Dominic. Don't ever.
It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, so that's.
So just to recap on our very scary desert island. For video game, I did Super Mario 3D All Stars.
I did Minecraft.
For regular movie, I did Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I did Swiss Army Man.
For a superhero movie, I did Avengers: Infinity War.
I did Spider-Man and Logan.
Hell yeah. For food, I did the cold cut combo from Subway.
For me, I did my Chipotle order.
For TV show, I did Silicon Valley and Futurama.
I did Breaking Bad and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And for album, I picked Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band.
And I picked DJO's Decide.
And then for person, I picked Kevin Feige and Mason.
And I picked Daniel Radcliffe and Jesus Christ. What a dude.
What a gag.
Dude, what a blunt rotation that would be. Like, I'm here with Jesus and like the guy who literally played Harry Potter. We're passing the blunt and we're like, whoa.
Like, dude. It's like, man, I'm glad I invented this. But yeah. I hope we get picked up soon. Hopefully next episode we should be.
Oh, and we also
we're still not in my basement.
We also
again.
have your bed and my fleshlight.
How could I forget?
We're all of us, like even me, Jesus, Daniel Radcliffe, you, Mason, are all gonna sleep on the bed.
We're gonna rotate.
We're gonna rotate, and I'm gonna be like, guys, everybody look away. I'm gonna use my flashlight.
You're on the end of the bed.
Yeah, I'm like,
hold on, guys. We're just doing it regular style.
Sorry, guys. I'm doing this for physical health.
Until we get picked up. I'm sure if we get high profile people like Kevin Feige, Daniel Radcliffe, and Jesus Christ, they'll have people looking for them.
Yeah, I've been looking. A lot of people have been looking for Jesus Christ for a long time.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
What happened to him? So, for our last segment, do we have to?
I forgot about the fighting segment. Oh,
so we have to fight the people that we literally picked.
We fight the conch.
Oh. I guess we would win.
But if we fight the conch, does it take everything away?
Yeah, I think if we fight the conch, I think all of reality like shatters.
It's the infinity conch.
Yeah.
We can fight the people that we brought.
Yeah. Wow, I really fucked this over.
Wait, let. That guy was taken out by a cross. What do you mean?
Fuck.
What did he do?
Well, I mean,
be like, hey Jesus, you're sacrificing yourself for our sins again.
He'd be like, okay, guys,
it's that time.
Hey, Jesus, you're sacrificing yourself for the economy right now. It's kind of down the toilet. Maybe we can.
Maybe it works.
This last time was to forgive our sins. Now you're gonna forgive our financial
sins. Our physical sins now, our financial sins.
You're gonna rebuild the stock market, Jesus. I need you to just pass away now.
So, should we give ourselves superpowers for Jesus?
Oh yeah, we need we need literally his power. Like, right. we gotta get the God sticks.
Let me ask the conch for a D20. Conch, can we have a D20? Oh, sweet. That was a good number. Conch rolled a nat 19.
Thanks, Conch. What a good roll.
If I'm remembering correctly from my superpower list, I'm about to roll. Got an 11. I got metal manipulation. Oh. On this island.
Okay.
Full of
sand.
Well,
wait. Okay, there might be iron or ore around us that you can sense. You can get your.
We're on the baseball field, baby.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specific baseball field that this is the Tiger Stadium? This
is Comerica Park, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You know, represent Detroit Tigers. Woo!
The D, woo!
Woo!
A
3.
3.
Oh no, what the fuck did you put?
You just got super strength. So you're like the Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Hulk, which is the angrier I get, the stronger I get, just because the other person I'm fighting is Jesus fucking Christ.
Be like, why did you come back? Come back sooner.
You will not rise again.
So I feel like what we do is with my mental manipulation, we make a cross.
Oh no.
You lift him up, throw him at the cross, and then I nail him, just like a shit ton of nails.
Oh my god.
I think that works.
That works. I mean, okay. We gotta ask the question: is
Yeah.
Jesus? Is he like when he was on Earth the first time, which is like he can make, which is like he can make miracles happen, but he's not like he's still like kind of depowered since he's on Earth, or is it I'm Jesus Christ and because I have risen, I am like capable of just
I'd say OG Jesus.
OG? So like
Yeah,
Earth
like
Jesus?
Earth Jesus.
Earth
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Well, because he's on.
He's in baseball stadium.
He is in baseball stadium, and baseball stadium is from Earth, but it's in space.
He's like, I have the power cosmic.
I am Doctor Strange.
I just like see.
I am
him
actually Superman.
like he's doing
the hand thing.
Like the hand thing, but there's the holes.
Oh no!
He can never play hide and seek because he would just cheat every time.
He can't play peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Oh wait,
Oh,
shit.
peekaboo! Oh, you can see my eyes. Oh. But yeah, if you could just like make miracles, do you think it would convince us? Do you think it'd be like my sons?
My son.
Why fight when we could have peace? Why
I
be
thought
hostile?
you were gonna be like, why fight when we can have pizza? Dude, that would honestly probably convince us.
My flesh is bread.
my
My saliva is pizza sauce.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, wouldn't his blood be pizza sauce at that point?
Ooh, yeah.
And then his tongue is a pepperoni.
And come as cheese.
It's raining cheese.
We can use the flashlight.
No, it's Jesus, and he's making the pizza, and he's like, just say when.
No.
Just say when. Oh, just say when. Oh, just say when.
When? Jesus.
We are definitely going to hell after this podcast.
But we definitely killed Jesus.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
that's awesome,
Good for us.
dude. I mean,
And then with the rest of them, we could just use like a baseball bat or.
literally,
I don't think we can use bare knuckles with Mason.
I'd like to.
Mason is the biggest threat.
I'd like to think that Mason, like we have superpowers. You have metal manipulation, and I have fucking Hulk super strength. But Mason just like he like.
Well, I'm saying
he like puts a blindfold over his eyes, and he just like senses. He puts his fingers.
Mason is Daredevil.
Mason is like Daredevil, and he just starts like knocking our shit out.
like he redirects us into
Yeah.
each other, and it's just like, oh no. No,
With-
I'm saying we have superpowers just for Jesus. Like we do a 2-on-1 versus Jesus with superpowers,
Okay.
and then 3-on-2, no superpowers.
Damn, oh man, I don't want to kill Daniel Radcliffe. I didn't
We
say
gotta send him back to our reality.
I didn't say shit about Jesus, but I don't want to kill Daniel Radcliffe.
Kevin Feige can die.
Daniel Radcliffe
No, he
support.
can live. I love him.
Danny Radcliffe supports trans rights.
Does he?
Yeah.
I hope all of them do.
All of who?
All 3 of them.
All 3 of the Harry Potter.
Mason, Kevin Feige,
Oh.
and Daniel Radcliffe.
I don't know about Mason.
Oh, hey, yo.
No, Mason does. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can kill Daniel, but well, I'll let you take on Daniel.
Okay.
I'll take on Kevin.
And then
And then
we'll
we'll-
meet with Mason in the middle.
We'll have to meet with Mason in the middle because
Ooh, we can make Mason think he's on our team. Be like,
Oh.
you've been in this situation before, buddy.
yeah, dude. No, you're part of the group. You're part of the, and he'll be like, yeah, and then
Yeah.
he'll karate kick the shit out of him. And then we gotta like just I don't know, like hold him down,
Yeah.
strangle him to death.
That's what we use the baseball bat for.
Oh yeah, we do have. Yeah,
We can get things.
We can.
Like, yeah, we could just get a gun, bang, bang, bang. They're good.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
But that's easy.
It's so easy.
Yeah, we see like the lowest denominator of what we have to do to beat them.
Mason's gotta suffer.
Oh!
I'm kidding.
Sorry.
So, dude, I'm too dark. I'm too dark.
Just, I don't think we could do bare knuckles. I think we'd at least have to do brass knuckles. Brass knuckles or a baseball bat.
Let us. Can we just get a crowbar?
Yeah, that works.
Joker the shit out of him.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. We win.
We win.
We win again.
we always win.
But we have to find the way to win.
Right.
Right.
But we always win.
So do we? Okay, you can have a crowbar. I'll have a baseball bat, but like a metal baseball bat.
And then Mason, I think Mason might still win. I think Mason will be like, this is my disarming thing that I learned.
Everyone doesn't consider the nuts. We kick them all in the nuts.
Mason's like, this is just another Friday night with my dad, and then kicks our ass.
Yeah.
Do you
think Daniel Radcliffe has anything? Like any kung fu?
He just pulls out a fucking wand and starts. Magic is real. Like, wow.
Like, Jesus. You go in the Jesus pile now.
But we won.
We win.
And is that a boat?
Oh
Wait!
Oh my God!
Hey! Over here!
Oh my God!
Over here! Hey!
We win! We won! We won the battle!
We
Bring us
won.
over!
I found Jesus!
The boat's immediately turning. Wow!
Whoa!
You said you found Jesus, and he like beeline.
I really hope this is not the type of people I think it is. Oh, thank God.
Well, we're saved. I'll take my podcasting equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. We'll see you next episode.
I got my flashlight.
I guess. Oh, don't forget Logan.
Don't forget. Oh yeah.
Thank you for listening, everybody.
Bye.